morning. You guys are nice and early. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Oh, all my friends are joining. Oh, Brittany. Brittany, you're like Johnny on the spot. Good morning. While you guys are hopping on, I'm gonna just finish up my brows before I do some really fun PR unboxing that I've been holding on to this whole week. And it's been really hard because, you know, I want to open everything I get like as soon as I get it. Thank you so much for the compliment on my hair. And no worries on the whoops on my spelling. I'm not offended. My husband says he can't spell either. He's like, so I'm just gonna finish up my brows, like I said, just while you guys are hopping on, just to give everyone a couple seconds to join. So I'm gonna use this MAC palette that is running out very rapidly, and just clean up my brows a touch before I get into, thank you, Adrian. Yeah, I've gotten some really nice comments on my hair. It was just fun to switch it up. So I'm just gonna clean up my brows real quick.
You may do a poll.
I don't know. I don't think so. Thank you. I'll forever watch. Love to watch how you hold your brushes. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. In case you missed it, the reason why I say that I hold my brushes this way is because I was homeschooled and I held everything that way. I held like my pencils when I did, you know, like my homework and stuff. And I held my fork like that. I held my spoon like that, everything. So I hold my brushes like this too. So just cleaning up my really messy brows right now. And then I'll show you what I used to fill in my brows. The main thing I've been using lately, actually I'm missing one of the products because I left it in my bathroom, but the main thing that I use that really gives me like a more like natural looking brow, like you can kind of like draw on brow hairs with this brow marker. It's the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is like $8 or $9 depending on where you buy it. I've gone through so many of these. They're so good. They're, in my opinion, like they're so much better than like Anastasia Beverly Hills has brow markers, but they're just way, way too messy and too pigmented. They almost go on like a liquid eyeliner. This is like my jam. It's so good. So what I did was I just brushed my brows up with a little bit of like the Got To Be, I'm gonna show you it. The Got To Be hair gel. Basically, this is like an old school trick. I've used this for like so many years. But I brushed that into my brows to kind of give them like a very soft laminate effect. Like I didn't go crazy with it. And then I just filled in, like once that glue dried, I filled my brows in with that Lift and Snatch pen. So that's been, you know, one of my methods of filling in my brows as of lately. But I switch it up a lot. I have very frustrating brows, so I'm always looking for like new products that are gonna work well and they're gonna stay put all day and not like smudge or get too shiny as I wear them. My hair looks really good. Oh, thank you. That's a sweet compliment. So I want to do just more of a casual get ready with me. I'm not going to do like a particular look. I'm going to try to get some makeup on my face as I open up some PR boxes and as I do a Q&A, but I might not be able to get through an entire look just knowing me. And, you know, if there's a Q&A going on, it's hard for me to focus and get a whole makeup look knocked out. But I do want to try to play with some of the new PR that I got in the mail. So we'll try like, you know, we'll try stuff on basically together. But I can't guarantee it's going to be like a full-blown makeup look that I knock out. Oh, thank you. Janine, I'm so happy that you like the face shaving suggestion. Honestly, if you're open-minded and you try it out, I think that you could just really, a lot of people can really benefit from it. Okay, so just finishing this up, and then we're gonna get into the unboxing, because at this point we've been live for 5 minutes. I'm sure we have a decent amount of people. Yeah, enough people are on. All right, So as I'm unboxing, my husband's in the corner. He's going to help me answer questions like always, because I have a hard time doing both at the same time. So he's going to help me answer any questions you guys might have. So feel free to ask away if you have any makeup questions or makeup related questions or whatever questions in general. Let me know. So I'm going to unbox. I'm gonna show you what I got first. So I got a package from Huda Beauty, which I am dying to open this up because there's some like powder puffs in here that I really want to try that look super nice. So I'm excited for that.
Carla says hi.
Hi, Carla. Carla?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Carla. I missed that. I got a box from Milani, and it's a big box. So I'm excited to see what's in this. I got new Jello gloss balms. These are from GRWM. I love GRWM, but they have a unisex one now. Like it's more of like a matte neutral shade for like men, or if you're just someone who doesn't want to wear like a tinted gloss. Those are really nice. They feel really good on your lips. I've tried them. I have them in my possession already. I love them. I got a bag from Credo. Is this from Credo? I might have made that up. I think it's from Credo. No. Just kidding. It's not from Credo. I need my glasses. It's from... Oh, yeah. No, it is from Credo. Okay, just kidding. I'm not lying. It is from Credo. But it's Gen C is the brand. So clean, high-performance color, vegan, cruelty-free. First of all, that should be bare minimum in this day and age. But thank you for alerting us of that. Sustainable recycling, packaging, ethical, inclusive. Also, should be a no-brainer and a non-negotiable, but thank you for including this on that packet. Inclusive business practices.
So, Jessica,
you know what I mean?
Do you have any tips for buying makeup online? I'm never really sure of buying different colors. Other buy Sephora, Ulta, or at the mercy of all this online shopping.
Online shopping. I would say, you know what, your best... Jessica, so you were asking a question about how to buy makeup online. That is really difficult. You know, even like for me, I'm a pro makeup artist and I still will like flub my colors. I'll still buy the wrong shade, you know, and I'll totally throw myself under the bus. I'll still buy the wrong shade foundation occasionally. And it just is what it is. Like, you know, you're not gonna nail it the first time. And if you do, then you're lucky and it's great. But I think that what helps me when I'm like picking out foundation shades, especially, is I'll think of like, for me, it's like, how do I explain it? It's like process of elimination is what I always think, right? So like the process of elimination, you're going to go through all those colors. You're going to look at like, let's say 50 shades of foundation or concealer. Process of elimination is you're not going to be like, find what category you're going to be in. So if you're in the deepest category, start in the deepest category and then process of elimination from there. So start to look at the different undertones, start to take that into consideration, start to take into consideration like, you know, how deep you want to go. And then you might want a good practice is to just get 2 to 3 shades if you're really not sure, and then just return the other 2 or the other 1 and keep the one that works best for you. It's kind of like the best tip that I can think of, honestly, off the top of my head. That's always what helps me when I'm picking out stuff online, is just the process of elimination. Like for me, like again, just for example, like I know I'm going to be typically, depending on like the brand, I know that I should be like more of a warm golden undertone. But sometimes, like I said, depending on the brand, like that could just be too orange on me. So then I'll just go to get like more of a neutral, so it kind of blends better with my skin tone. But right off the bat, like in terms of like process elimination, I know that I'm not going to be a cool tone. So right there, that eliminates all the cool tones for me. I know I don't need to look at them. So I hope that helps you. It's a way to like simplify it, I guess. Sorry, I'm going to open a really rattly bag, but this is also from GRWM. So the brand, they don't have powder eyeshadows, and I talk to the owner quite frequently on Instagram, and I know her in real life. She's just this biggest sweetheart on the planet. I think her products are amazing. She's got some amazing formulas, like really, really great quality, and like a lot of heart and a lot of effort goes into her brand, and I just really appreciate that. But she was telling me that she was really excited because she's going to launch her first ever eyeshadow palette for the brand. So GRWM just sent me their finished eyeshadow palette. It's called the Essential Palette, which you're speaking my language, GRWM. But let's open this guy up and I'll show you what's inside.
Okay, so we got a bit in here.
And Mitch is gonna repeat one of your questions while I do this.
So
Ooh.
crystals in first as well.
Oh. Beautiful. Really, really pretty. Wow. Okay.
Crystal Devore. I'd love to know how many times or what times of brown will make my eyes pop. I feel like I've had a few that did make my eyes pop but didn't go with my skin tone. Help.
Okay, you're gonna need to take into consideration. Oh, wait.
Crystal.
Crystal. To answer your question about brown eyeshadows, right?
What types of brown will make my eyes pop? Yeah.
Okay, so it depends on like what's your eye color. Let's say you have let's say you have brown eyes like mine. Warm browns, like really rich, like chocolatey browns, or browns that have like a red undertone are gonna be really complimentary and like really beautiful on you. If you're finding that like brown eyeshadows are just not complimenting your eyes, you just might need to look into like the undertone of that brown eyeshadow. So tell me what eye color you have and I'll try to help you out. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer on my eyelid so I could test out this beautiful eyeshadow palette.
Carla's got one here. Hey, Nikki, what brow products do you recommend for very sparse brows? Gray and very coarse.
Gray, very coarse, sparse brows. You would totally benefit from that brow pen. Like 100%. So if you have sparse brows, huh?
That's Carla.
Oh, Carla. It's Carla?
Mm-hmm.
Carla, if you have sparse brows and you need to fill them in, like actually draw on hair like I do, like I basically fill in an entire brow every single day. Like I make a brow, 2 brows from scratch. So I feel you. But if you have coarse hair as well, I would do this first. You're going to draw this onto your bare skin and any of the areas of your eyebrows that are like very bare, as you're saying. And then since you have coarse brows, you might want to invest in like a really good long-lasting stiff brow gel, and that could be either a tinted one if you want to add more like color to your brows. Especially you said your brows are gray, so let me know, are you trying to like cover up the grays? Are they fully gray? Are you trying to go with the gray? If you're trying to go with your gray brows, just use a clear brow gel because you're not trying to like manipulate the color, and they don't make a gray brow gel on the market. If you're trying to cover it and color over those brow hairs, then you would want to do a tinted brow gel. For that, the e.l.f. one that I use, it's like $4. It's called Brow Wow. You can find it all over like CVS, Target, online. That is like an incredible brow gel. If you want to go a little bit higher end and spend a little more money, you could do like the Benefit brow gel. It comes in, I could show you right now actually. It comes in a little tube. Hold on, there's a lot of products over there. It's called Gimme Brow. This will tint your brows. It will fully coat like gray hair, so it'll help to blend your grays with your other color that you have going on in your brows. But it's also, it's long lasting. It's gonna help to just shape them and keep them groomed, keep them in one place. So that would be another suggestion for you. I hope that helps. And my top is from Aritzia, and I spent way too much money on it. And honestly, Amazon has knockoffs that I'm gonna buy soon, because this is a bodysuit, by the way. You can't tell, but it goes fully down. It's skin tight. It's actually, it reminds me a lot of like a Skims, you know, those t-shirt bodycon bodysuit things they have. But it was just really overpriced. Aritzia is just overpriced in general. I'm going to just powder my eyelids really quick so I can put this Galactic shadow on top, and it's gonna blend out nice and smooth. Yeah, I love Aritzia too, but I'm not even kidding you, I have to stop myself from going in there because every time I go in there and I end up buying a bunch of stuff, and then I have buyer's remorse, like big time. Okay.
Aaron says NARS Reflective Foundation versus Armani LS for bridal.
Oh, I would do Armani, personally. Aaron, I would do, you're asking for bridal, either the NARS Light Reflecting or the Armani Luminous Silk. I would hands down go for Armani Luminous Silk, because I've never tested the NARS Light Reflecting under flash photography, and you gotta be careful because that might flash back a lot. That has a lot of light reflecting, like literally light reflecting like particles in it. And depending on like how your bride's being photographed, like you could end up washing her out really bad. It's kind of like the idea of like putting like a really heavy sunscreen underneath your makeup. and you have to be careful because if it's too high, you could run the risk of it flashing back when someone takes a flash photography picture of you. So I hope that helps. I would definitely go for the Armani personally. Or go for the Dior Face and Body because that's like an all-day wear. It's sweat and humidity resistant and it just stays put really well.
Carly's here.
Hi, Carly. Carly, I'm still waiting on my discount code. I've not forgotten about you, just so you know. You have green eyes. So Krista, if you have green eyes and you're... Wait, was Krista the one asking about the brown eyeshadow?
No, but that's another...
Krista, what was your question about having green eyes?
Well, yeah, Krista's... Yeah.
Well, let me just say something. Krista, you have green eyes. That means you can wear anything. Your eyes are going to pop because you just have these beautiful light green eyes. Like, my husband actually has green eyes, and I look at them all the time like, what's it like? What's it like to have these light green eyes? You know, I got very dark brown eyes, so... Anyway. Huh? Thank you. Okay, good, Erin. You have that in your kit. Great.
Crystal.
Oh, hi, Valerie. You're so sweet.
Crystal asked was she has brown eyes.
Okay, so Crystal, you were asking me originally. I just want to answer your question really quick before I move on. You have brown eyes, and you're finding that like brown eyeshadows are not like doing much to enhance your eyes. So go back to what I said earlier. If you have the same eye color as me, go for like really warm browns. Like go for like rich chocolate browns. Don't go for like browns that are more like the ashy side or like the really cool tone side because they're not going to do that much for you. So I hope that helps you. I'm going to take a BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A503 brush. This is like one of my favorite blending brushes at the moment. I don't think it's going to change. But I'm going to dip into, which one should I do? Honestly. Let's do something different. All right. Let's start with, God, I want to try skin. I was trying not to do what's typical, which is like starting with like the neutral warm tone brown, but I just really want to try this.
Carly asks, have you ever tried KVD Good Apple Concealer? I absolutely love it. I just bought it and I'm obsessed.
Oh no, Carly, I've not tried the KVD concealer, but I've tried the Good Apple cream foundation and I was not a fan. But if you like the concealer, I actually have heard people like the concealer a lot, so.
Sophie asked, or said lilac, she should do the lilac one.
Are you talking about like these tones? Maybe I'll do an eyeliner with Bordeaux. So let me get this in my crease. This is the color Skin that I'm dipping into.
Adrian asks,
this is really nice.
How do you prevent crinkles in the inner corner of the top eyelid?
Creasing? So Adrian, to prevent creasing in the inner corner of your eyelid, like if you're prone to creasing, you get it quite often, or you get it easily, make sure that you're prepping your eyes properly. Make sure you're doing either an eyeshadow base, something that's like long wearing, something that's gonna help with like oil control and all that stuff, or at the very least, prep your eyes with a little bit of like a concealer, something that's not too creamy and too moisturizing, and then make sure you set it with powder. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink a sip of my tea.
Let's start a poll.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this on, and then I kind of want to go back to this palette in a minute, but I also want to finish this eye makeup look, so I'm a little bit torn. So let's just get some eyeliner on because I really want to try Bordeaux, and I want to use this as an eyeliner. So let's take a small buffing brush. This is a BK Beauty 204 brush. This is really good for smudging. I'm going to take this and just use this as an eyeliner. Carly, I have tried the Armani concealer. You know, it's nice. It's definitely nice. I like it as like more of a natural concealer. The formula is very nice. I don't think it's the most long wearing. That's my only problem with it.
Lipstick in my coffee. Hi Nikki, my name is Nikki too. What's the best setting
Aww.
spray? Both drugstore and high end.
You know, honestly, so Nikki, best setting spray, high end. I love the Hourglass. It's in my makeup kit. Otherwise, I'd grab it and show you. But it's the Hourglass Soft Focus. It's a Veil Soft Focus setting spray. That is like, to me, that's like the best high-end setting spray that you could buy. I love that stuff. For drugstore, honestly, I got this a while ago. And I was surprised how much I like this. If you want like a really inexpensive, kind of basic setting spray, this is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. And it is microfine, like the way this comes out of the sprayer is nice. It's not like too aggressive. It's not gonna like leave patchiness on your makeup. It's not gonna lift it up because it's depositing like too much water at once. So this is really nice. I think this is like $6 or $8. I liked it. I was really impressed by it. I bought that for my e.l.f. haul forever ago. And it's still over here with all my other setting sprays. And I do keep it on my rotation. This Bordeaux is stunning. Hopefully it's, you know, you guys can see it with the lighting and stuff. I'm a natural blonde, yet my brows are brown, dark brown with lots of gray, and what's growing is straight and outward. Okay, I use Benefit. What was the rest of her question?
I'm a natural blonde, yet brows are brown / dark brown with lots of gray. What's growing is growing out straight outward. I use the Benefit.
Gimme Brow.
Yeah, Gimme Brows, and it works, but not great.
Hi, back to you from Switzerland.
Does it not coat gray hairs?
No, that one should coat gray hairs, to be honest. I've used it, and I think it coats gray hair pretty well. If you're finding like it's not maybe giving you enough coverage, maybe switch to the Kosas one. Comes with like a little purple container. It's the Kosas Brow. I can't remember the name of it. It's like, oh, it's called Air Brow. Kosas Air Brow. They have a wide variety of colors. They actually have a blonde shade that I use in my professional makeup kit on a couple of my blonde clients, and it works really, really well. So maybe switch formulas, try that one out instead. You might like that one more. Either way, if you do try it and it ends up covering up your grays better, report back to me because I would love to hear if it worked. And then as far as like the ones that grow out, like your brow hairs that grow out straight, you can do one of two things. You can either try to like lay those stubborn hairs down with something like this. This is like really good for like I'll use this for any one of my clients that has like very straight brow hairs that want to grow down like in a downward angle. I'll use this to laminate them if that's the look that they want. Or I'll keep it really basic. I'll just do a regular brow gel. But you can also, if you really are not happy with that, you can trim them to be a little bit shorter. So that way they're easier to blend. Hope that helps you. I'm just gonna keep building this eyeliner.
Yeah, here.
Okay, apparently I have a lot of questions.
So,
I'm gonna try to answer them all.
yeah, answer them quick. So Carly,
My husband says answer them quick.
Carly says, what are the best shadows I should use, Nikki? I don't know. I want to pick a good palette. I can just use all the time. I have dark brown eyes, and I just can't choose.
I'd say Makeup by Mario Master Mattes is incredible. Carly. For something you want to use every single day, like that's going to be a great daily go-to. And then what you could do is just add like some kind of shimmery eyeshadow or like a pigment on top for when you are feeling fancy and you want to like, you know, jazz up your eye makeup look. But for every day, that's like such a go-to, a solid go-to. Or you get the Ethereal Eyes palette if you could find it whenever it comes back in stock. I know it's been sold out. And that's got like a really beautiful range of daily, like warm tone and like neutral browns. I think it has a couple of cool tones in there as well. And then it's got beautiful shimmers in there too. That's a great no-fail daily eyeshadow palette. And Carly, wear that with Mambo. Mambo is so good. Okay, I'm gonna move on from eyeshadow for a second because I'm excited and I wanna open up more of my PR, okay? Oh boy, this is a lot to unpack, this box. So this is the box I got from Milani. And so they have, and see, like, let me just rant for a second, okay? Because I'm really tired of brands acting like they should get an award for saying that they're inclusive. Like, that's just, you shouldn't have to say that you are, you should just be it. So you're not gonna get an award for saying it. I'm over it. Like the marketing, like you should have just been it from the get-go. You should have never had to like put this on your stuff. Like, sorry, you know, Like, why do you don't get kudos for that? You should have just been that. Just like you shouldn't test on animals, and just like you should be cruelty free. Like, those are like just non-negotiables. So anyway, rant over. They have their luxury that's born inclusive, not exclusive. I'll move on from that. Should have always been that, but so they have a lash extensions tubing mascara. Okay, this sounds legit. Like, that's a great idea. Can't wait to try that. Okay, I'm glad you agree. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just like, you know, like, I'm not going to give you an award for making inclusive products. It's great. You're doing what you should have done in the first place. So this is one of the other drawers. It's like 3 drawers that you pull out. It's got 5 eyeshadow palettes, an eyeshadow primer. Ooh, speaking of primers, that could be a good drugstore primer. I've never tried it, so I'll definitely try that. There's a Stay Put Infinite Liner and a Stay Put Liquid Brow Wax. Ooh, okay. This is speaking my language. I can't wait to try that. I'm so excited for this box. I will definitely do a look with these products. So stay tuned for that. I'm just gonna pull these eyeshadow palettes out so I can show you them more individually so you can actually see what the colors look like. I might need help. Yeah. Okay, Mitch has to take these out because he's got stronger fingers than me. Okay, so the other drawer, oh, this is pretty. The other drawer is this one, and you get lashes, Luminoso Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. This looks really beautiful. And I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this, but I used to love, I still do, I used to love and have so many of the Milani baked powder blushes in my makeup kit. And I used to use this for bridal, and these are just phenomenal. Like, they're so pretty, such a great, like, inexpensive blush formula. So I got the shade 05 Luminoso. It's like a really pretty, like, apricot-y peach. That's beautiful. There's also Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush Highlighter. Excited to try that. Let's see what else is in here. And another eyeshadow palette. Okay, so we have a lot of new eyeshadow palettes today. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Yeah, Milani blushes are phenomenal. Okay, so that's really pretty. That's really, really pretty. Good job. Good job. I like that. That's super fun. And let me show you the lashes just up close too. If I can get them out. Okay, so super dramatic. Probably not something I would use unless it's Halloween, just to be fully honest with you. But they're pretty. Okay, that's done.
Well, can you please use it?
Let me show you these two.
Blush today.
I could try to pop one on. I have one sitting right next to me. I could try to use the, I get a lot of requests actually to use Rare Beauty, and I need to step up my game with Rare Beauty. I will work on it, I promise. I just get discouraged because everything's sold out. So I'm like, geez, I mean, fill up your shelves, Rare Beauty. Like, I can't get a hold of anything, and I'm not on their PR list, and I'm not complaining about it. Like, it's fine. I'm happy to buy it, but I just can't buy it because it's never in stock. So I'm gonna show you the eyeshadow palettes really quick from Milani. It's Gilded Mini. Oh, they're all Gilded Mini. Okay. Whiskey Business is this one. Really pretty. Call Me Old Fashioned. That's cute. I like that name. It's like a cool tone palette. And then Mitch got the rest of these out. Thank you. Because those were not coming out. The Wine Down, that's pretty. So kind of like a play on like wine, some wine colors. Rare Beauty sounds equally as frustrating as Suki. You can never get what you want. Oh, wait, I've never even heard of that brand. Please educate me on that.
ACC's.
It's all rosé. Yeah, that's pretty.
AC says, came here to say your Insta needs to give you.
I haven't tried it, Carly. I know. Okay. Thank you for, who said this?
AC.
Oh, AC. I talk to you all the time. I love you. Thank you for pointing this out. So AC, and tell me what your real name is. If that's your real name, I want to make sure I have it right. But she's saying that Instagram needs to give me a blue check mark. I applied. You have to apply for this, believe it or not. I applied and I got denied. So This was like a year ago though, so I haven't tried again since. I know I should try it again, but yeah, I got denied, which sucked. So now I'm working really hard I recently got a social media. Oh, so AC, your name's Alana. Alana, thank you for asking this. So Alana, I have social media representation. She's trying to get me verified, but geez, I'm like, why is this so hard? Like, you know, this is so hard. Last Milani palette, and then I'm gonna move on. Yeah, I got denied. Denied. I was actually like kind of embarrassed. I was like, okay, like denied. This is Champagne Problems. Really pretty. So you, yeah, I know, right, Carly? It made me angry too. Actually, I was just more like embarrassed. I was like, what the, okay. Interesting. Okay, so this new brand also sent me this cute little scrunchie. I don't know if I'm gonna use this because this is probably too rough on my hair, but it's cute. I'll probably donate it. By the way, speaking of donations, I'm working on a big bag of just stuff I want to give away before it goes bad. I have a lot of makeup that I've gotten in PR that I want to like give away. In fact, I'll show you the bag later. It's like sitting over here. It's getting like pretty stuffed with stuff. I'm gonna be totally honest. Some of it's really random, and it's stuff that either is not going to work for my makeup kit, it's not going to work for my skin tone, it's not going to work for just what I do. And I didn't want to waste it by opening it and like trying to make any of these products work. So I'd rather give it away before these things expire and go bad. And that's just like a big waste for the world and the environment. So long story short, it's a random bag of makeup, okay? But it's fun. It's really fun. And I'm going to keep filling it up probably for like the next week or two, and then I'm gonna do a giveaway either on my YouTube or my Instagram. You guys tell me like where do you want me to do the giveaway? What's gonna be easier? Maybe my YouTube. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. Carly, you asked me, do you like the Charlotte Tilbury Easy Nudes? I haven't used it. I haven't tried it. So if you think I should get it, please let me know. I would love to know your opinion. So I'm gonna open up this bag. Okay, Kelly Bella says YouTube. You know, Kelly, I'm gonna go with YouTube. So this bag is cute. This is like made out of like, I'm assuming it's some kind of recycled paper. That's really cute. Give me that. Oh, you're so sweet. Listen, I have to be fair, Carly. I have to be fair with everyone. So I'm gonna show you guys these products. I've never seen this brand before. So it's Gen C. It's Pick Me Up Lip Matte Lipstick. Let's see. Spectator Sport Mascara. Mixed media metallic eyeshadow. Ooh, let's look at this. This might be fun to try out.
Yes, that's another question, but you're so stunning. Never.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Never makeup skills are just speechless.
Who said that, Melissa?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, thank you for the compliment. You were so sweet. And like, honestly, I'm laughing because I want to say, like, you know, every time I get a sweet compliment, it makes being on YouTube and putting myself out there for the world worth it. And it reminds me like that, you know, there are people out there that really appreciate me and like the stuff that I'm doing and I'm trying to educate. But then I'm not gonna lie, you guys, yeah. I got some nasty comments this week. I got some like one day on, it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Wednesday. I woke up to so many like really nasty comments on my YouTube. Like it was like, whoa, oh my God, like why? Like really nasty. I won't even go into detail because it's just, there's no point, you know? But it was like alarmingly mean, like upsetting. But we're over it. You know, what are you gonna do? Some people just want to be mean to be mean. Okay, so this is interesting. This is the Arch Support Brow Powder Gel. This actually kind of reminds me, that's so funny. This looks exactly like my e.l.f. Wow Brow, the tube. Oh, hell no, I know, yeah. That's what I was saying when I was reading the comments too. So this is gonna be interesting. I'll probably do like a whole, either like a YouTube short using these new products, or I'll use one of these now. Let's see, matte lipstick. I wanted to use this for this makeup look, but it's not gonna go. So, or maybe we'll just try it out. Let's just test it out a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit on my painter's palette so I don't contaminate it in case I want to put it in my makeup kit. And you know what? All right, let's have some fun. Let's put on my eyes. I'll stop being too particular. Let's try it.
You should have me pick up.
Huh?
Should have me pick up.
I know, Mitch says I should have him pick out my makeup. He wants to pick out my makeup. Oh, this is pretty. So it's like a, kind of like an olivey golden shimmer. Really pretty. Easy to use too. I've never heard of this brand. If you guys have heard of this brand, let me know. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Wow, this is really pretty. Can you see that color?
It's a little hard to see the color.
It is.
You can see the shimmer.
The color is really neutral, honestly. Wow, it smells like very potent. Hold on. I mean, to me, it smells good. This smells like a My Pony. You know, like, do you remember the, you guys, I don't know, some of you might be too young for this, but like, if you remember like the way My Ponies smelled, like those rubber My Ponies from like the 90s, this smells exactly like a My Pony. Smell this. You remember My Pony?
I remember what it was. I didn't have one.
I had a My Pony. I think I only had like 2.
Oh.
But that smells exactly like My Pony. It smells good. My Little Pony, thank you. Yeah, I was like, I know I'm like butchering the name a little bit. Let's try this. I want to try this mascara. Let's try this. Love the ring you're wearing. Thank you, Nikki. I don't know which one, but most of them my husband made. My Little Pony. Okay, so let's try this Tubey mascara from Milani. Let's give it a shot. It's gonna kill me to contaminate a new mascara because I have so many open that I'm trying to use up, but I just, for the sake of this video, so we could try it out together, I'm gonna go for it. I like this wand though. That's a nice wand. Melissa can't remember the exact smell of My Little Ponies. It's like such a childhood, like distinct childhood scent. I don't know about this mascara. So far it's not doing anything. Yeah. It's very wet. Okay, no, this sucks. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna be very honest. Huh. Well, okay, it's doing something, but no, it's like not, it's like spiking my eyelashes together, not adding, okay, that sucked. And now I can't even give it away because I've used it and contaminated it. Damn it. Huh. All right, well, if you want like a spiky mascara that makes your lashes look really thin, you could try this. I don't recommend this. That's a bummer. I was really excited for that. Sorry. What's your favorite Tubey mascara? What is my favorite Tubey mascara? I kind of forget. I feel like I haven't used a Tubey mascara in a minute. Let me think about that for a second and get back to you. For the rest of this tutorial to go smoothly, let's put some foundation on. And I want to show you a favorite combo I've had as of recently, and I'm going to post a video about this pretty soon. Well, I've posted a video already talking about this Exa one recently, but I recently tried this. Listen, I think the brand's called Liss. It might be LYS, but I'm pretty sure it's Liss. It's Brave Aim High Multi-Use Liquid Highlighter. So I tried this recently, like this combination. I just want to show you how pretty it is. So you put this first. I'm going to put this on my palette that's down here. This is my palette. I'm going to squeeze out some of that on my palette. My skin's prepped like I usually do, like off camera. I'm going to apply it with a BK Beauty 109 brush. This guy right here. And let me show you how pretty this looks on. Like, look at that. It feels almost like a very hydrating serum that has shimmer in it. Like, that is so, I have a piece of lint in my face. So pretty, right? Like, it gives you like instant glass skin. Isn't that really, really pretty? I'm obsessed with this. No, there's no coverage. So this is just like a liquid illuminator that you could either put like into your foundation, you could put it on top or underneath like I'm doing right now. So let me show you one more time. Like how, that's so beautiful. So I've been loving it in combination with the Exa foundation. And I was gonna do a video, as I hit myself in the in the mouth of my brush. I was gonna do a video on this combo, so stay tuned for that and just talk about like why I like it. But how do you wear that kind of stuff, having oily skin? Because I balance it out with setting my T-zone, if that makes sense. But the other thing about this product in particular, this actually dries down. So like this will give me like that lit from within look, but on my skin in a couple seconds, it will dry down to be like dry to the touch. So it's actually, that being said, it makes it ideal if you want like a liquid illuminator for oily skin. That's going to be a good one for you because it's not going to cause your makeup on top to like slip and slide around and be just, you know, not adhering to your skin throughout the day. So now I'm going to do 1 pump of the EXA high fidelity semi-satin foundation. I've been using the shade KB 350. And yeah, that was a good question, by the way.
Dancing Duke says it's 3 a.m. here, but it's more important than sleep.
Oh my God, it's 3 a.m. where you are? That's Dancing Duke? 3 a.m. Wow. Well, you know what? That's amazing. I'm very flattered. I hope this is entertaining enough then in place of your sleep. Thank you for joining me. That's like unbelievably flattering that you would stay up to watch this. So I'm going to apply the EXA foundation with my go-to. It's the 106 brush from BK Beauty. Can you repeat that question about half caked that I just saw?
Have you seen all those looks on Instagram with caked 7 layers of makeup on?
No, I haven't. 7 layers of makeup. I have not seen that video on Instagram, but send it to me. DM it to me so I can see it.
Alex R says, I believe it's LYS, love yourself. I remember reading that.
Love yourself. Oh, thank you for telling me. Okay, so it's LYS. Thank you. I like to know. Sometimes it's hard to like, you have to like deep dive to like figure out how to like say these brands' names and like what's the correct pronunciation. I can't talk at all. Okay, so my EXA foundation is on, and I want to show you up close, once I get this piece of baby hair off my face, the finish of this foundation with the LYS liquid illuminator. So this is before I powder, but you can see like it's just a really beautiful satin but glowy finish. Okay, Krista, I'm trying to read your question. Can you read me Krista's question?
Sorry, I have this question again because you didn't answer that.
No worries. Ask me anytime. Again, you know, if I miss it, I want to be able to answer it. So,
what powder do you recommend, if any, for setting your T-zone under eye for me? I'm 43 with normal skin.
Setting your T-zone and under eye. I love the Givenchy powders. That's like my no-fail. So there's a reason why I use these on myself a ton, and there's a reason why I won't go to any makeup job without these. These look phenomenal under any age aside. Age aside. I think that a lot of makeup is ageless, to be quite honest, and like I'll deep dive on that another time. But if you're concerned, you don't want your under eye to look like heavy or like cakey, or you know, you don't want it to settle into fine lines, you want it to have a smoothing effect, this powder will do all that. I don't know what your skin tone is, so I can't really recommend a shade, but I know that I love the number 3, and I use the number 3 on a lot of my clients that are like my skin tone, a little bit deeper, like just a little bit deeper and much lighter. This works for basically my skin tone and anything below it or lighter. So this will look so smooth and airbrushed under your eye. It doesn't matter if your skin's dry, it doesn't matter if you have wrinkles or crow's feet, doesn't matter. Krista, if you're fair, get the number 3. You will absolutely love it. I promise you. I have so many videos on YouTube where I use that powder too, where you can like reference it and really see like how I use it. It's different for everyone. I use different techniques for everyone, but for the most part, I'll do, let's say I have someone who's in their 50s, let's just say in their 50s, I'll get a blending brush, even if it's like an actual eyeshadow brush, like a blending eyeshadow brush. I'll dip into the powder. I'll get a full amount into the brush, before I go in and buff this under the eye, I'll make sure I blend out any creases that might have happened with the concealer before I go in and set it. And then I'll use a patting motion. I'll pat, pat, pat under the eye. And once it's like mattified and I have like a thin layer all throughout the under eye, then I'll start to work and blend it outward so it's nice and diffused. If you want even more coverage, you can use a powder puff. This is like my technique for myself because I know I like that finish. And speaking of concealer, I'm gonna put this concealer under my eyes. It's the Huda Beauty Vanilla Swirl.
Stephanie says, better than the Huda Beauty powder?
Not better. I rely on the Huda Beauty one. Stephanie, not better, but in terms of like what I know is gonna perform like the best for, I hate to say like mature skin, but like mature skin, I go for the Givenchy. The Huda Beauty one, I gravitate a little bit more. I gravitate towards more for like my younger skin clients or for oil control, and for like larger pores, it's like a really good powder to like kind of fill in a way. And in a sense, like it fills in your pores really well and it gives you like a very smooth finish. Either one's good, but if I had to pick one for you based on what you're saying, I would do the Givenchy. Okay, now I'm gonna buff this in really quick with a Pawpaw sponge.
Janine asks, have you tried Skin Dew from Vive? Or
No, I wanted to try Skin Dew from
Vive for luminizing.
No, I wanted to try
That's
Skin Dew. Janine. I wanted to try the Skin Dew from Vive. I want to try a lot of stuff from that brand. I just haven't had the time to remember to order it. That's a UK brand. If you don't know, it's created by Jamie Genevieve. She's a makeup artist. She's gigantic on YouTube. She's incredible. She's definitely like, you know, she's like my kind of girl. Like tattooed, wears a lot of jewelry. Like, love her. So I need to get on it. I need to support her. I need to purchase a bunch of stuff. And you know what? Maybe I'll purchase a bunch and I'll do a full face using Vive. That's a great idea that I just came up with on my own. Okay. Huh? What?
What's the idea?
I'm gonna do a full face Vive. That brand I just talked about. Okay, so I'm gonna set my under eyes just a little bit. And speaking of the Givenchy powder, I'm gonna use the Givenchy powder. And I'm gonna use my powder puff that I have linked in multiple videos now on my YouTube. I have not tried anything from Lisa Eldridge, and I know I'm failing big time. I need to get on that too. I mean, speaking of like fellow makeup artists that I want to support and like give my money to, I want to give my money to Lisa Eldridge and Jamie Genevieve. So, you know what? You're inspiring me to like make a nice list of products to buy for a future full face video. And actually I was gonna do a Lisa Eldridge one. We talked about this recently. Even Mitch, my husband, was like, you have to buy the new palette. And I got kind of put on the back burner for some reason because I wanted to do like more videos that have like, from brands have like a full face collection that I could do. So that's what kind of put that off, just to be totally honest. So, you know, Lisa Eldridge has lipsticks, foundation, and some liquid eyeshadow and an eyeshadow palette. She doesn't have like a complete makeup collection yet. So I'm kind of waiting for that, but maybe I won't wait for it. Maybe I'll just do it anyway now. Hi from Portugal. Wow. So nice of you to join all the way from Portugal. So last thing I want to talk about, because I'm excited for these. I saw my good friend Susan Yara last week. We shot a bunch of videos. Her and I actually shot 2 videos together, so stay tuned for that. They're really fun videos. I can't wait for you guys to see them actually. But she is on the Chanel PR list. She gets, you know, a bunch of stuff sent from Chanel. She was nice enough to, because she knows how much I love Chanel lipsticks, she was nice enough to share some of her lipsticks with me, and it pretty much made my day, to be honest. So I want to show you a couple of the ones that she shared with me. So I got the shade, I don't know why I was going to try to read some Chanel lipstick names on camera because I'm going to butcher them. So I'm just going to read the number. This is number 71. It's like a really beautiful, rich, like wine shade. I'm going to swatch it because my hand is clean. And I'm probably gonna keep these for myself anyway. I'm probably gonna put these in my professional makeup kit. How pretty is that? Kind of reminds me of the lipstick I did for the Romantic Goth makeup tutorial. And actually, while we're on the subject, and while we have the time, did any of you watch my Romantic Goth makeup tutorial? And you could be honest. I'm gonna show you one more shade. This is number 72. So I posted a non-traditional Valentine's Day makeup tutorial yesterday. Sarah, you saw it. Thank you, Sarah, for watching. Krista, thank you for watching it. I'm gonna show you one more color. That's my last one I can show you. Number 46. Aw. Adrian watched it. Alex watched it. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for watching it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you like the look. It was a little different. You know, it's not like the typical look that you probably see on my channel, but it was so much fun to film. How pretty is that? Anyway, these are sitting over here and I can't wait to create a look using those Chanel shadows. But before I go, let's do a quick lip look. Let's look at these Gen C. Because like I said, I'm not doing a complete makeup look. We're just kind of testing out products and having fun. So I hope that's okay. Probably next week we'll do like a full face with some kind of theme. But this is the shade She 07. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. Let's look at this one. Cloud makeup chat. Adrian, that's so funny. That's flattering. Ooh, I'm gonna try this lipstick on. This looks really pretty. This is a Gen C. This is so small. It's like, I need a magnifying glass. I can't read it. Wait, can you see this? Oh wait, here it is. I'm sorry. It's bigger on the package. Margaret, 04.
Amanda asks, I can't get my skin prep right. I use serums, moisturizers, and sunscreen. I have combo skin with rosacea and puffy under eyes. And very hooded eyes. Sad face.
What was your name?
Amanda.
Amanda, will you DM me on Instagram? And I'll send you, I'll properly give you a good answer. Because you had a lot of things thrown in there, and I just don't want to give you like a half-assed answer, you know? So just shoot me a DM or even leave me a comment to DM you on my Instagram, and I'll put some time into that answer, because I don't want to just throw something out there. It sounds like you have a lot of concerns that are frustrating, and I don't want to just like give you a quick generic answer. So in the meantime, I'm going to line my lips with my favorite. It's the Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine Lip Pencil. Yeah, Amanda Breeden, DM me.
Adrian says, come to South Florida and I'll give you an eye exam. Oh.
Aww. I actually, speaking of that, Adrian, I need to go to the eye doctor again because I lost a pair of my glasses, my eyeglasses. They were really expensive and I'm really bummed about it. So now I'm going to try on this Gen C lipstick. Mitch says he liked my lip color before. That was just my lip color. Okay, that's really pretty. Oh, this is like so up my alley. This is like my kind of color. I love this kind of color on myself. God, my lips are dry right now. Jeez.
So did you see Crystal's? Are you still feeling the same way about Makeup by Mario's foundation? I want to try it, but I'm still thinking about it.
Crystal, I am still. My thoughts have not changed on the Makeup by Mario foundation. I wish they had. Oh my God, I have 5 minutes left and I forgot about this. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I was looking at myself. I'm like, I swear I had more PR to go through. Wow, I'm so sorry. I just goofed so bad because I was looking forward to this PR package more than any other one. I hate myself. So let me talk about this really quick before we run out of time. I got the Huda Beauty Let's Get Snatched. It's the Conceal, Bake, and Snatch. So these are products I've already used, okay? But they sent me a refill, basically. I got another vanilla swirl. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And I got Cookie Dough, which Cookie Dough actually is a shade that I have in my kit. This is a beautiful warm tone concealer that I use on a few of my clients, and it's perfect. Like, perfect. Cupcake. Oh my God. Okay, so just little story really quick. Cupcake and pound cake are my two go-tos for myself and also for my makeup kit. Like these shades work so well for a lot of my clients. Cupcake has been sold out for like what feels like a decade, like literally what feels like a decade. So I had to buy like the mini, which is fine, but like I wanted the full size. Every time I go to Sephora, it's gone. Every time I go to, there's a professional makeup store in LA where I'm based called Namies. Namies carries Huda Beauty. And so pro makeup artists and people in the industry can go and get a professional discount on these brands. But every time I've gone to replenish this for my makeup kit or myself, it's sold out. So thank you, Huda Beauty. If you see this video, I'm eternally grateful to you for sending me this. I'm so, so excited. Well. Okay, so they also sent me their sponge. I have a couple of these. It's just a great, straightforward beauty sponge. In fact, I have an open one right here. So you know what I'll do? I'll add this to my giveaway. It's gonna go in my giveaway pile because I don't need another one. I'm gonna be generous and give it out to somebody. But this is what the sponge looks like. It's got a flat end, so it's great for like baking too, like chiseling and all those fun things. Once you wet it, it expands quite a bit. It gets pretty big, but it's a very nice, soft sponge. So this is what I was so excited for because I saw a couple other like influencers and makeup artists posting about these online. So when I got my Huda Beauty box, I was like, please tell me that these are in there. How freaking cute are these? Are you kidding? They're big, like they're huge. I might not even, yeah, that Elsie sponge, Deborah, is great. I might not even use these because they're just so cute, but imagine like how quick it'd be to just go. I kind of hate it because this is something that I would have made in my head, like in my dreams, you know, like, but Huda Beauty, man, they just crush it. And they made minis. Oh, come on. Wow, this is like Christmas for me. I'm sorry. This is literally a Christmas. So there's 2 of each in this little bag. There's a mini. I'm taking these to set with me this week. These are freaking fantastic. I'll keep 2. I'll keep 1 of each for myself. I'm definitely gonna put 1 of each in my makeup kit. Like, how cute to go do, do, do. I'm like, are you kidding? If I had the chance, I would have made these. You know? Or like literally would have sat down and like made them. Speaking of making things, I'm still making things.
You should show yours.
Guys, I'm actually making a mirror right now. Like a cute little mirror. I'm obsessed with mini mirrors, like obsessed with mini mirrors. Maybe you don't share the same obsession with mini mirrors, but I'm obsessed with mini mirrors. And speaking of making things, my husband and I have been making a little mirror for, like, how long has it been since we worked on it? I'm gonna show you guys the prototype just for fun. Okay, so they're not done yet, but they're in the process. But I'm gonna make a little mini mirror that says my name. The name will be in black. How cute. But I like this size because you can kind of throw it in your makeup bag. It's not too big, it's lightweight. It's not gonna be like super heavy to hold on to, but this is the bigger size. I don't think I'm gonna make this diamond and this bigger size yet, maybe eventually, but I love mini mirrors. How cute. So I'll let you guys know when mine comes out, hopefully soon. I'm gonna buy the mold for it pretty soon and get it underway and get it in the works. So stay tuned for that. This was a really fun live. I had so much fun catching up with you guys. I hope I answered enough of your questions. You know, maybe I'll give this one away because I don't need this. So maybe I'll give that away. I'll probably give away some of this stuff. I'll add it to my giveaway bag. Babe, will you give me that bag just to show them? My giveaway bag. I'm gonna just show you how big my giveaway bag is at this point, just so you guys can get excited like I am. I've never done a giveaway like this. I've partnered with another brand, Girlactic, before to do a giveaway, but I've never done like my own full-fledged giveaway. But this is this bag is like filled to the brim with all kinds of goodies, like just to get you excited, because I'm so excited. There's even an attempt to airbrush machine for your makeup. So any pro makeup artists that are watching this, enter my giveaway. Don't worry, I'll alert everybody and their mother when I do it, so you guys can all be a part of it and join and get a chance to win. There's brushes, there's like skincare, which is why I want to give this away soon, because I don't want these things to go bad and have them just be completely wasted. So I'm gonna get this out pretty soon. There's even like a weighted eye mask in here. Just things I don't need and I don't want them to go waste. And oh, that's a very heavy bag. So stay tuned for that. Lastly, if you guys watched my romantic goth makeup look, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all so much. If you haven't seen it, just go shoot over there, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you like it, leave me a little heart, just leave me something. I have another fun video coming out next week that I can't wait for. And actually, speaking of YouTube, it's Sunday. Usually Sunday is like Mitch and I's day to like just rest and get ready for like the week ahead. I was supposed to film 2 YouTube videos over Friday night and Saturday. I couldn't because I had like the worst, like a migraine from hell on Friday, and it just was debilitating, so I couldn't get anything done. I literally could not get anything done. I wasted a whole Friday night, which I usually will try to shoot YouTube. So now we have to do it on our Sunday, which is a little sad. But wish us luck today. We're gonna knock out 2 really good YouTube videos. I'm excited for the subjects too. I think they're gonna be really fun and entertaining. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining my live. And
Giveaway. Is it gonna be international?
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I'll pay the shipping.
Yeah.
I'll send it your way. It's gonna be a heavy package. Yes, I'll do international. I'll do everywhere, whatever. I'll send it to whoever wins. I will make it work, and I will pay whatever I need to pay to get it to you. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me rant. Stay tuned for my mirrors. Hopefully they'll be made this year. They will be made this year, so I'll keep you guys posted for that. I'll do a giveaway with those, and then I guess that's it. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I hope you are getting to relax and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I can't wait to catch up with you next week and go from there. So have a great day. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a great Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, bye. Bye.